Honey, y'all, they faked the photo. Look at those photos right now. Press one if you see the photos on my screen. When I tell you they are so disgusting, they are so desperate. They have faked the photos. These are AI photos of a dead black boy, Nolan Wells. How can you fake photos of a dead black boy? This is sick. This is sick. Honey, read that back to me. Somebody sat down at a computer, made an AI photos of Nolan Wells, a child that ain't even in the ground yet, and fed them to the internet like they were truth. Photos claiming to show up him on a boat. Photos claiming the white girl Katie was right there with him. Photos so clear the internet was supposed to run and blame the girl's daddy. That's what these photos was meant for us to do. And honey, it almost worked. It almost worked. Do you hear me? But they made one mistake. They faked it too fast because the internet caught the fake in hours. And baby, when you see who fakes photos of a dead black boy, you're going to understand exactly what we fighting against. Honey, let's go. Do y'all see it? Do y'all see this? Let me show you how sloppy evil is when it's in a hurry. The photos hit Facebook from one of them fake news pages, ink, one of them link farms, read more buttons. The whole scam setup, and within hours, the people tore it apart. Tell me this. Why his shorts keep on changing? One picture is stripes, the next picture no stripes, next picture a whole different color. The fake Nolan got a whole wardrobe, y'all. AI can't keep clothes straight. That's the number one tell. Number two tell, and this is one is proof, not opinion. The page pushing these photos captioned them. The name that was never mentioned. They talking about Katie. The girl, no one name. That's what they're saying. Now, her name has been in the public since day one. She's been in the coverage. She's the people. Look, so the people pushing these photos is just lying in their own caption at this point, acting like they got a secret information about a name everybody already knew. And peep the story. They selling with the fake photos. That cat, look, that Katie, woo, Katie, that Katie was on that boat with her family. That's her daddy's boat, was right in the middle of everything. That's what they were capturing in the photos. We don't know that. Ain't no verified report putting Katie and her family on no boat. That's story. Been pushed with fake pictures. And when the pictures is fake, the story attaches them. You know that the story attaches fake too. Okay? It's all fake. Tale number three. The body don't match. Too small, too young, wrong bill. Nolan was 6'1". People that actually knew Nolan took one look and said, man, that's not him. The AI gave him somebody else's body. Ain't no timestamps on these photos. Ain't no metadata. Ain't no source. Just a link farm and a caption pushing you to blame the white girl's daddy, Katie's daddy. That's not a leak, y'all. That's a product. Somebody manufactured that, packaged it, and shipped it off with a target attached. And the target is a man they want us hunting down. They want us to hunt down Katie. They want us to hunt down her daddy so we can keep eyes off the real killers, which are the boys. Now, 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 I got something to say. I got more to say now. Now, I need y'all to sit with that kind of person does this. Tell me in the comments, what type of person does this, huh? Somebody open an AI app, typed in the prompt, generated a dead black child's face onto a fake body on a fake boat, looked at it and said, this good enough, and posted it for the world to see to cause a whole bunch of confusion. Who caused confusion? Who caused division? Who caused lies? Satan, honey. Who does that? I tell you who does it. The same spirit that made, what's his name? Remington McCall. Don't you know that white racist man? It's the same spirit. They all got that same spirit in them. They get on camera and he said, what that white racist man said? He said to Nolan Wells, swim, boy, swim. Yes, he did. He said that's what his white boys do. It's a white tradition in Mississippi to get black boys out into the waters and throw them over and make them swim and they be unalived by the water. He said that's the white folks' tradition in Mississippi. That's a spirit. That is a spirit. The same spirit that raised $100,000 for that same man that mocked a dead black boy, because once Remington McCall got in trouble and lost his job, did you know the racist folks raised up money for him? Yeah, they're part of the problem too. That's those spirits. It's the same spirit that used to make postcards out of lynching and send them to grandma. Am I lying? Didn't they do that to us? Press 5 if you know they did that to us. Huh? Yeah. Postcards out of lynching, sending to their people. Yeah. To them, it's entertainment. Our deaths, our bodies, it's entertainment. Our dead babies, it's content for them. It always has been. They don't grieve. They don't fear. They don't even hate quietly. They produce. They make little shows out of our suffering. The mock video was a show. The fake photos is a show. The postcards was a show. That boy's mama can't even look her son's face. Dental records, remember? Dental records. They have to identify Nolan Wells by his dental records. And somebody out here playing dress up with his image on a computer, generating him, directing him, making him perform. One more time for the frame job. Yeah. That's not just racism, honey. That's demonic. That spirit is demonic. That people so dead inside. They are so dead inside. They need our dead kids to feel entertained. And I need y'all to remember that spirit, because it tell you exactly who benefits from this fake AI photos. Now ask the only question that matters. Why did the fake photos appear this week? Huh? Can anybody answer me that? Why did the fake photos appear this week? The fight video, Ben Crump told us about that recently. He said it was a fight video, right? The FBI just touched the digital evidence. The grand jury talk is very loud. The heat was exactly where it belonged, on those boys. And then, right then, boom, right on cue, boom, photos appear, pointing at the girl's daddy. But y'all, the steer didn't just start this week. Let me show you when the frame job was born. It was born in the first phone call. The mama said it herself when the boys first called her that night. This what they said. They said Nolan wanted to stay and hang out with this girl named Katie. Do y'all remember that? Press 4 if you remember that. And then they said, listen to this. Katie also missing, but we don't know who she is. Come on now. Come on now. Stop right there. Hold up. Stop right there. They knew her name, Katie, but they don't know who she is. How you know the name of a girl you don't know? And Katie's also missing. Katie was never missing, baby. Her own relative had to get on Facebook and shut that rumor down. So in the very first call, before the body was found, before anything, y'all, them boys did three things. They pointed at the girl, lied about the girl being missing, and pretended not to know her. Hello. The Frame Jobs Foundation, y'all, they laid it in the first hour by the boys, not the internet, not the streets, the boys, them boys on the boat. Then the brother posted, they know who the girl is. The brother, I tell you who the brother is. His name is Ike. That is Wyatt's brother. That's who said that. The one that called black people worthless blacks. That's what he called us. That's how he sees us, as worthless blacks. Yeah, he said they know who the girl is while the family planned the funeral. Yeah, Nolan family right now is planning a funeral. The funeral is tomorrow. Then the coach, the black coach, assistant coach, ran a TMZ, right? Every version of their story got the girl at the center. Did you notice that? And now we got fake photos, got her daddy at the center of it all. Honey, that is a construction, baby. Brick by brick. The girl stayed, the girl missing, the girl knows, the girl's daddy, the girl's boat. They building her a sail so the boys never see one. And peep the game inside the game. They want us on a wild goose chase looking for Katie's daddy, a man that might not have been around during this whole situation. But every hour we spend chasing him is an hour the real killers spend free. Honey, a wild goose chase ain't just a distraction. It's a getaway car. And they trying to drive off in it while we chase they decoy. So let me remind you what this case is about, because that's what the fake photos was built to make you forget, okay? It just was built to make you forget. It was the boys that took him out there. That's who it is. We got to focus on the boys now. The boys that took him out there. They want us to focus on these boys that's doing this interview. They're here, shepherd off. No, we need to focus on the white boys on the boat. We need to focus on the white boys on the boat. That's what we need to focus on. We don't know nothing about them. We don't know their history, how they doing in school. Are they bullies? Who are these boys on the boat? The boys that came back without Nolan Wells. If you take them out in the water, you bring them back with you. That's just how it is. That's how it works. That's right. The boys had his phone. They had his keys. The boys, they looked, let me tell you, one of them boys looked Nolan Wells' daddy in the face and lied about them damn keys, then found them 5 minutes later. The boys who timeline, the GPS don't even match. Yeah, they own timeline and the GPS, it don't match. The boys on a sinking boat, remember the boat was sinking now, that ran trips to 11 at night. How the hell your boat is sinking and you running trips to night? Hello? It's a lie. The boys who lawyered up and scrubbed their accounts before the body was found. Damn. How y'all know he was dead? Okay. The boy who said, I loved it, Nolan, like a brother. Catch it, past tense. I loved it. Nolan like a brother. That's past tense. While that child was still missing. Honey, I heard it and I know you heard it. It's a fight video on that boat. Now, which one of them receipts got Katie's name on it? Which one got her daddy's name on it? Huh? Tell me this. Does the phone, did Katie have Nolan Wells' phone? I'm asking now. Did Katie have Nolan Wells' phone? Did Katie have Nolan Wells keys? Did Katie lie about the GPS? Was Katie in a fight? Okay, not one. She ain't in no receipts. Every receipt in this case got a boy's name on it. Every lie, every deletion, every contradiction. So when a fake photo pop up pointing at the girl's daddy, I don't chase what they pointing, okay? I watch what they pointing away from. Hello. I don't follow the steer. I follow the fear. And the fear is all over them white boys. And before the comments, try me, honey. I'm not clearing Katie's name either. Her story don't line up with theirs. The boy said Nolan stayed for the girl. Katie told it that Nolan said he was going back to the boat with the boys. One of them is lying, or both. And the friend admitted they all just met that day. Said Nolan really did like her. A girl he just met. He just met this girl, y'all. That's who they claim he stayed for. A girl he just met. And it's around 4:00 p.m. And it's July the 4th, a celebration. I don't know. I don't know no nigga that's gonna stay for a girl he just met and ditch his brothers, ditch his homeboys around 3 or 4 p.m. He gonna hang out with his bros. They like family. I can understand if it was nighttime, he wanted a nightcap. Honey, this is 4:00. Normally, it goes, give me them digits. I'll holler at your ass tonight when I'm finished hanging with my homies, popping them fireworks. Okay? But come on now. You know that was a fake. Honey. Nolan said he was going back to the boat. That's what she said. Somebody lying there. Katie might know more than she's saying. Might. Her name keep coming up in every version. They tell. That's worth a subpoena, honey. That's worth the grand jury. But hear me. The grand jury can sort Katie. The grand jury can sort her daddy, his boat, and whatever he wants. That's what subpoenas is for. The grand jury sorting the boys first, though, because the boys had the phone, the boys had his keys, the boys had him last. Katie might be a damn chapter. Her daddy might be a chapter. The boys is the whole damn book. Don't let nobody sell you a chapter and close the book, okay? So here's where we at, y'all. They mocking Nolan Wells on camera with these photos. This is mockery. They are raising money off the mockery. They faking photos of him now, dead 2 weeks, and they already turning that boy into AI content to save the ones that's really killed him. Let that tell you something. They scared. They real scared. You don't fake evidence when you winning. You don't fake evidence when the walls is breathing on your neck. That's when you do it. You fake all this evidence when the walls is breathing down your neck. So what we do? We check every photo, every leak, every sighting. If it point away from the boys, we ask, who made it? When did they make this and why? Because now we know they making up shit. Now we know they're manufacturing stuff. Now we know they're using fake AI videos. They're using fake photos. Honey, the fake got a factory and factories got owners. Okay? And to whoever sat at the computer and generating a dead black boy body for your little frame job, we see you too. You thought the internet was stupid? You thought the internet caught your fake? Honey, let me tell you, we ain't dumb, honey. We caught that fake in hours. The shorts, baby, the shorts. We see you, Wyatt. Yeah, we see you, Wyatt. We see you, Andrew. We see you, Evan. We see you, Warren. We see the link farms, the fake pages, and every racist guru turning a dead child into entertainment. We see you, Judge Cole, watching it all from behind that robe. Y'all know they watching. Y'all know they watching. Honey, you can't steer us. You can't fake us. And you can't square up fast enough. Nolan Xavier Wells, I need y'all to say his name. Say his name. Type his name. Tag his name. All right? Like, comment, subscribe, share this with every single person who needs to hear. Because the fakes is flying and people need to know how to spot them. Stay on their necks, y'all. Eyes on them boys. Eyes on them boys. We ride till the wheels fall off.